morning and Happy New Year, everybody. My name is John, and I am a 14-carat prick. Those of you who know me know that that's not a surprise. And I see some of you whispering back and forth saying, well, I'm glad he realizes that. I mention this to you because I truly am going to make an effort in 2012 to do something about that. And let me further explain. I know your bulletin says I'm going to talk to you this morning about Bar Church resolutions. And that was really my intention. As I was gathering my thoughts yesterday, trying to piece together a few things I'd like to share with you this morning, I thought, here it is, New Year's Day, right around the corner. Got a whole year ahead of us. We can't do much without reflecting on the year that's just passed. And the reason I say I'm a prick is that when I started reflecting on 2011, I was going to come up with a few things that I had done that truly made a difference in the lives of others. So I had a cigar, I had a scotch, and I kept thinking. I had another scotch, and I had another cigar, and I kept thinking. And I came up empty. I could not think of one thing that I did last year that truly made a difference in the life of somebody else. So the year 2011, as far as John goes, will go down as the year of the big failure. And I intend to do something about that this year. But as I look out here at my friends here, I know that there were so many things that you guys did that truly did make a difference. And I had to work. Those of you who don't know, I've actually gone back to work. I've started my 4th career, and I'm really enjoying that. But I had to work the day that the band went over to the nursing home, one of the days the band went over to the nursing home. But I was there last year when Chuck Courtney was there. And Chuck does a music ministry with nursing homes around the state, particularly this part of the state. And I heard the staff talking when he was playing, and that some of the people got up, left their walkers and their canes, and one lady actually got up out of a wheelchair and started dancing while he was playing the music. And something really special happened after that. When Chuck finished playing, one of the staffers was telling me, said, I've never seen these two ladies before talking. They've never spoken to each other. And they were telling jokes, and they were having a big time, and they stayed in the day room right after that. And Chuck makes that kind of difference every week. Sam and the band over at the nursing home made that kind of difference too. We've got some, Sam, where are those papers? You got them right here. We've got a lot of pens back here. And if you would like to, R.B. Steve's not R.B. Steve, his name's Steve. What am I thinking? This is just a piece of paper. You don't have to turn it in. Nobody's going to grade it. But there's some pens back there on the pool table. And it gives you a chance to kind of reflect on what you did last year and how the year turned out for you. And you can write down a couple of goals for yourself for this year. And then kind of from time to time as the year goes by, pull it out and see how you're doing. Also, get stoned at Tybee Church. We've got a box of these up here for you to kind of wash away the failures of 2011 and press on to the greater achievements of 2012. How many of you have made the resolution year after year to quit smoking? Oh, yeah. Yep, I did too. I'm just like Uncle Buck. I'm on the 5-year plan. I gave up cigarettes 12 years ago. I moved on to cigars, and in probably 2020, I'll probably move on to the pipe. So I'm trying to get that way. A lot of you are dealing with things in your life. Smoking's pretty easy to kick, by the way, if you really want to do it. But there are other things that we're dealing with too. A lot of my friends here I know have demons that they're dealing with, and they're dealing with them quite nicely. My friend Gordon last night said something really nice to me about 9 o'clock last night. Jean-Marie said something really nice to me a little bit after that. And it sort of all goes back into the fellowship that we share here at Tybee Church. Now, I know a lot of you want to go to the Polar Bear Plunge. Those of you who are not going to participate in the bathing cap plunge have reservations at the country club for lunch, and I don't want to keep you for that. Where's Whitley Reynolds today and Mike Elliott? Did they get overserved last night? I think they must have. I think they must have. For those of you who missed the entertainment at Bernie's last night, consider yourself blessed. The D-Love Band was going to try to make amends for our performance at the Christmas tree lighting several weeks ago, and well, for those of you who missed it, you consider yourself very, very lucky. I hope so. I hope so. I had a couple of pops myself, so I don't really know what we sounded like, but people seemed to stay around a little bit. Didn't desert us.
We sounded awesome.
Exactly.
We were fabulous.
Let's make it a point in 2012 to truly make a difference in the lives of others. And when we come back a year from now, we can look back on 2012 and say, you know what, that was really a good year. And I'm going to work on my image. I'm going to try to correct that shortcoming and be special to the people who are special to me.